Rising blood alcohol is a very common defense to a DUI charge that sometimes can get charges reduced or even dismissed. And basically, it goes like this. Suppose that I drank 4 cocktails, and it's enough alcohol ultimately to get my B.A.C to a 0.10. Now, I'm not going to have those drinks and instantly become a 0.10. What's going to happen is they will absorb into my bloodstream slowly, and it may take a period of time, sometimes up to 2 or 3 hours, for that alcohol to fully absorb into my bloodstream and for me to reach my peak B.A.C. Now, suppose I had my 4 drinks at 10 p.m. I leave the bar. At 10:30, I get pulled over. At that point, my B.A.C may have risen to a 0.06. But the officers arrest me, take me to the police station. At 11:15 p.m., 45 minutes after driving, I finally take my blood or breath test, and the reading comes back 0.09. Now, police and prosecutors would look at that and say, he's 0.09, he's over the limit, the case is closed. But as you can see, it's not that simple, because the law says the prosecutor has to prove what my B.A.C was at the time of driving. There's no law in California that says it's illegal to be above the limit 45 minutes or an hour after driving when you take a test at the clinic or the police station. It's only illegal if you were above the limit when you were actually behind the wheel. So the prosecutor has to extrapolate backwards and show what my B.A.C would have been at the time of driving. And as you can see from our example, even though I tested above the limit, I was actually below the limit when I was driving.